Hey guys, it's me, EOD here, and today I want to share with you actually how much does a small gaming channel actually make in terms of like the amount of revenue you get in total, how much effort it took to get here, in case some of you maybe are considering in 2023 thinking of starting your own gaming channel, or maybe you're already started on a gaming channel on YouTube and thinking whether you should push on, is it worth it? I hope to be very transparent with you. This is of course one of my many accounts that I have on YouTube. This account I think has been rebranded already. I've stopped using it, but I'll share with you real quick, as well as the statistics, everything I have as of time of recording as well. So first things first, the first thing I think a lot of people want to know is, what does the average chart look like for subscribers? How long does it take to exactly get to 1,000 subscribers? So if I just go back to the lifetime of the channel, which started off in like November 2021 until July 14 now as of time of recording, we only started our first video I think somewhere in January, so really it's like the start of last year all the way to currently as well. We can see here, we actually managed to get our 1,000 subs somewhere around April of this year. So that is somewhere around like 15 months of grinding and posting videos to get to 1,000 subs, around thereabouts. But if as you can see from this chart here, it actually came from a few big spikes. So for example, start here when we started posting videos, there was a bit of drought. I was busy with other channels as well. And slowly as it goes on, we got certain spikes in different portions too. This is especially when you are posting content consistently, doing a lot of effort, editing your videos, and just keeping a regular upload schedule. That's when I notice you have the biggest spikes in terms of watch time, as well as subscriber growth as well. So that's when I see one spike here, and I went MIA on this channel for quite a long time, didn't post any content, and was very lucky to keep a lot of the subscribers just passively. But of course, passive subscribers means when I did start posting again, I noticed it took some time to get a bit of traction. As you can see here, even with like, this was like similar effort here and here, but I only got like 100 more subs in this section here. It's only once I started like really focusing, I really told myself I wanted to monetize this channel as hard as I can. So from April onwards, I put in quite a bit of effort, just posting videos very consistently and hitting 1,000 subs since I posted was like April 7, and this was like April 11, so April 12. So that was like 5 days. We managed to monetize a channel from 700 all the way to 1,000. Watch time hit also around this period of time as well. So I think for this video is really this portion here of the amount of views that were monetized as well. So about maybe the past 3 months or so. This video will probably give you the feedback for that area as well. I also did a bit more pumping here, posting up more content here, so we definitely see how it looks like on one of these spikes and how much it's actually worth. Because it's not useful to like look at this horizontal line, because that means there's not really much activity as well. So that is for the subscribers and how long it took for me. I think on average it took about the same time as how much a normal content a channel would actually take to hit 1,000 subs. Some of you might be maybe frustrated or maybe on your way there as well. I would say just post consistently. Don't worry too much about the actual number of subscribers. Just keep thinking like, how can you add more value? Okay, and now the next thing I want to share with you is, for example, here we see, this is the one here on the above graph is the number of subscribers. You can see there are some negative ones, so I lost a bit of subscribers along the way. And the one in purple, this lower chart here, is actually the watch hours. So you see on the left here, this is like the watch hour time, this is the subscriber per day. This is on a daily basis, what it looks like for the lifetime of the channel. So we started off here, as you can see, started only posting somewhere around January. And really what you notice is the subscribers actually correlate to the number of watch time. So if generally you're posting more videos, you are getting a lot more subscribers, especially when you're posting relevant content, your subscriber definitely naturally will come as well. So here, as you can see, even though the watch time increased, but of course there was a decrease here in the number of subscribers. So we try to like add in some new spin on the channel here, but it didn't really work out. So a lot of existing subscribers definitely left as well. So that is something important to know. When you're trying to change direction in the channel, you definitely would see some turnover in subscribers as well. Over here, we started to do more content, which is back to what we did. But of course, because of this long drought, a lot of the current viewers didn't really come back to watch here. So as you can see, then after that we started pushing out videos real hard on this channel to capture a very, very key event. And that is when we saw like a huge spike in the number of videos here as well as subscribers. So we hit like the 1,000 watch hours somewhere around here as well, or the 4,000 watch hours, 1,000 subs around the same time on this channel. As you can see, like on our best day here of all time was like 100 subs in a day, and 278 hours of watch time. So I guess this is not really like meant to be a brag or anything, or that it's very easy to do. I know how it feels to be a very small creator, and especially when you're stuck in this like horizontal phase, you do find it very tough to like upload videos consistently because you don't really know what to upload. I would say just like keep pushing on, stick to a regular content schedule, and find something that your regular audience wants to watch as well. And that is really my best advice. These spikes here, of course, a lot of it can be planned. You will know what are the key things to look out for. And my best advice, if you want to like get more views on your videos, look at how successful creators do it as well and follow them too. And that will be my honest advice, the best advice I have for you so far. So now I don't think now that we have like covered the 1,000 subs and 4,000 hours watch hours, which really are the two main criteria for YouTube monetization program for long form content. There are like short form videos and stuff like that. I won't go into detail on that. This video is really specific for long term content or long form content for gaming content in 2023. So the part that I think a lot of you are excited in is maybe how much money we earn for example, maybe the last month and so on and so forth. Let me show you the statistics real quick. Okay, so this is how much we made in the last 28 days since we were monetized around in April. But we can see here from about 30,000 views, we made about $43.60. This is in Singapore dollars. So if we convert it to US dollars, it's something like $30 US. So that is about $1 to 1,000 views, around that ratio as well. Of course, we also get taxed on this. This is, of course, there's a US withholding tax that we get. So 30% of that is taken back by the platform, which means that we will be left with somewhere around $20 US, $21 US taken back as well, which is in Sing dollars, here will be like $30. So how good is this? If you ask me, for every 1,000 views, you are getting basically 70 cents US dollars for gaming content. I don't think is super attractive. If you were to ask me honestly, as you can see, posting one video on the first day will get like maybe $1 or like a couple of cents here. And how long it takes to do one video can be up to like 4 hours to edit the video, 5 hours to edit the video, especially longer videos. For example, like this one here, as you can see. Let me just share with you some statistics that I have. I'm being very transparent, not to brag or anything. I just want to give you more information that I can, and I'm not like hiding any information here, like blanking it out, because I want it to be very transparent. For those of you who are making a life decision, you want to commit time, you want to know as much as you can to dive into it, and do leave me a like and subscribe if you want to know more like tips and tricks. Not only on YouTube content, but also on personal finance. How can you make more money from passive income, investing as well? This is what this channel is all about, and I try to give as much of this information to you guys too, with as much transparency as I can. The two difference is there's a CPM matrix as well as an RPM matrix, which you can see over here. Let me just click more matrix here. You can see here CPM and RPM. CPM basically is what the advertisers are willing to pay. RPM is basically what you get, basically your cut of it after Google factors in their cut too. So that is the difference between both of them. RPM is basically taken by this revenue number you see here, divided by the total number of views. That is your revenue per 1,000 views, which is RPM stands for like revenue per mil, CPM stands like cost per mil and stuff like that. So that's how it works. So as you can see, this is like a super outlier, just one video. The rest of them here, as you can see, is like $6, $4, $3, $3. So you spend like 4 hours just making $4, $3, $3, $2. Depends on your currency and the state of your economy as well. Depends on the country you're in. I won't give a blanket statement, but I think it's quite low for the country that I'm in, which is in Singapore. Rents are very high. You can go up to like $3,000, $4,000 for a one-room flat. A private apartment here in Singapore near the city center, so it's quite pricey for us. This definitely would not cover even a month's rent at all, not even close, maybe not even the electricity bill. Okay, and now another exciting part. Instead of just looking at like the last 28 days, let's look at the past or the whole lifetime of the channel. We can see here in the entirety of the lifetime of the channel, ignore these lines here, let's look at this portion here. So for the whole entire life of the channel, we have about 280,000 views, and we made a total of $105. I don't think it says it here. And the RPM of the channel here was 0.39, which RPM, for those of you who don't remember, is like the amount of money that you make per 1,000 views before tax as well, before the withholding tax that US charges, which is like 30%. A lot of this RPM is actually determined by where your viewers are from. For my channel here, we have most of the viewers, as you can see, like 21% coming from the United States, which gives quite a high amount of CPM. But because I'm also a Southeast Asia creator, a lot of my viewers also come from Southeast Asia as well, which generally we have a slightly lower CPM compared to like more international developed names like United States. For example, like France here is at 7.7. We have Germany, Canada, UK, all very high, Australia as well. So these are like some of the numbers that we have on the channel so far, and that is why it affects this number here. So depending on your mix, maybe your audience are more from developed, very wealthier countries in a sense, in a lack of a better word, like maybe coming from Australia, UK, or United States here based on like the CPM amounts that we have, or like Sweden. These countries like Switzerland, these countries generally will give you more and higher payout as well. So you might want to cater to your target audience if you're just factoring in like improving revenue. And well, yeah, thank you so much for watching this video. And if you are interested in any other personal finance tips, for example, like more passive income ideas, or maybe some stocks that are interesting that's on the radar as well that I'm looking at, I share it all on this channel. If you are interested in such content, do check out these 2 other videos we have on the channel here. Like and subscribe for more of such passive income, money ideas basically, and see you in the next video.